All right, so to all the real TIs, like I said, they done hooked us up to some type of little high mind app, some little high mind website, and basically, due to us being advanced with our minds, with the talents and gifts that we have, they done turned the communities out. They had people placed in these communities to participate in this, like I said, based upon our mind. Our eyes could be the camera, or it's a legitimate camera set up in our houses, in our apartments, to the point that for the people that surround us, place or whatever, for them to know everything of what we're doing. So they imitate that, you know what I'm saying? Every second to a minute, they imitate that. So I know people are sitting back here wondering, man, I wonder what got me on this list, whatever, 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 whatever. If anybody joked around about you in the past, if anybody joked around, you know, to you in the past about you being a mind reader, being an empath, whatever, whatever, but it was dead serious, and you took it as a joke. That's what they meant. So that's what they done did with this new world order. That's what they done turned these, like I said, turn these communities out, and you know, turn these areas out of which they got, people playing these roles in it, and it's based upon you. Do you, you know, seeing certain things, past and the present, knowing how this could have probably, happened or that could have happened. You probably thought deep about it and then unlocked it. And then by them having this mind reading technology, they figured that you done unlocked it. So it's like, you done figured it out. You done solved it. So they figured, okay, now we're going to, create this based upon this person. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of people, we just as me and myself, I was thinking that maybe it's somebody I probably done said something to, maybe because of drug use, maybe because of this, maybe because of that. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with none of that. Like I said, one of the main things that could play a role in this, like I said, dealing with DNA history, but it's dealing with your talents and your gifts. Now, people from the outside looking in, they might not consider us to be talented, gifted individuals, but only we know, besides the feds, besides the people that study us, only we know the talents and the gifts that we have. You see what I'm saying? Only we know. All these people that then signed up or whatever, they done moved them to the community to participate in this based upon you, they're going off of rumors, he say, she say. So they telling them what to do when they're around you just to see if you can figure it out. Of course, if it's somebody just sitting there posted up in their car, when you pull up somewhere, a couple of people posted up, or just one, right there next to your car. You go inside the store real quick, you come out and there's some place around your car. Most likely they did it. But that's what they want your mind to sit back here and think. So due to the advanced technology that they have, they could, they can know what you're thinking so they can have this stuff being played out more. You see what I'm saying? See, this park is up here jam packed now. See, they done made it jam packed because I came up here yesterday, but they made all the people that's playing the game in this, they made them take all the spots. You see what I'm saying? Because they're mad because I called this empath stuff out. That's the main reason for this project. That's the main reason for this experiment. Being an empath, being somebody that could, like I said, see the future, know the future, and all that. We're dealing with 5 dimension. We're dealing with 6 dimension. You see what I'm saying? This is the fifth. This is the 5th dimension going into the 6th dimension. When I used to do, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? When I used to do the little DMT, and like I said on the packs and stuff, it'll tell you 5th dimension, 6th dimension. That was telling me and preparing me for the future. I was just so busy carried away doing it. I wasn't, knowing and realizing in the midst of what was going on, what was taking place. But this is the reason for that. That's what I'm saying. Everything that was taking place, dealing with Mother Nature, how Mother Nature it reacts to you, to everything, it has something to do with you. And you're the main person behind this whole experiment. And you can't, and it's dealing with spirituality too. You cannot mix spirituality just like TNT shot and TNT storm. You could not mix spirituality with working a job and dealing with non-spirituality beings that's not woke, that's not enlightened, that don't know what's going on. Even if you was to try to talk to one and try to enlighten one, they're going to know anyway because of the role they're playing. And then, like I said, they're going to start playing around with your money. So like I said, this is something serious that we're dealing with right here. This is something serious that we're dealing with right here. Like I said, like these people pulling up right here on the side of me, and then they sitting back here looking at me. You see what I'm saying in the midst? Now they want to see what I'm saying. Now they want to get out and dodge and all that stuff because they know the empaths bring the birds and all. You know what I'm saying? Bring all the animals and all that stuff toward their way, and they sit back here trying to throw out stuff toward the ducks. And I'm sitting back here. I'm down here and all that, and they're trying to come down here in the midst of me because, like I said, the empath is one with Mother Nature and everything else. I'm not going to move anyway. So like I said, I'm not going to move. But that's what they got these people doing. You see what I'm saying? They still pulling up by me. They know it. So that's, like I said, that's the gift that you have by being an empath, seeing the future and knowing the future. You see what I'm saying? I'm not leaving at all. You see what I'm saying? Now they're doing the noise campaigns with the airplanes and all that. But this has something to do with frequency. This has something to do with your eyes, your eye vision, your view. This has something to do with, like I said, past and present, how you can see things, how you could read between the lines on things, and all that. Dealing with like I said, dealing with being, the stuff that comes with being an empath. And don't let nobody sit back here and tell you that there's something wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Because like I said, a lot of these people wish they could see things before it happened. They could read and know the future and all that. That's why they sit back here telling these people, like I said, to come around you in the midst of you being this one with Mother Nature. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's why you wondering why these bugs and all this stuff be coming around you, because of high frequencies and, like I said, your talents and your gifts. But in the midst of you having these talents and these gifts, and you trying to separate yourself from people because they're told to come around you doing stuff due to your talents and your gifts, they get mad. That's why, like I said, when I went off the grid, they got real mad. You see what I mean? Because dealing with me having, like I said, dealing with me being who I am, I wasn't being around all the stuff that was set up in the midst of me to be around. You know, see what I'm saying? All the stuff that they had, the community had set up in the midst of me to be around. Hey, how are you? See what I mean? And like I said, I just know that's the real reason. That's the main reason for it. So I'm just calling it like I see it. But the main reason because of this is because of your talents and your gifts. You know, it don't matter if these people demonic, if they represent religion, if they don't represent religion. Everybody would like to see and know the future. That's literally superhero type of capabilities. And then they put these demonic beings, these demonic entities around you, these demonic people around you, to come around you to test your capabilities and your talents and your gifts, to see if you know what entity did what to your stuff. What entity is coming to your house doing stuff, doing something to your stuff, coming in your car doing something to your stuff. Like I said, I don't have time to play these guessing games due to $1 billion investment of all this money being invested into me and 1,000, 2,000, 100,000, 200,000, whatever other individuals in this world. I don't have the time for that. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as pieces with one. And they're messing up, like I said, the whole environment because of people with these gifts and talents. So that's all I wanted to, that's all I really wanted to say, for the main part, and then, like I said, that's the reason why they're here. They're not just here, so yeah, they were notified and told to come here, in the midst of me being here, but, they're coming around here, as you can see clear as day. They're trying to be pieces one with the animals and stuff because they know I attract them due to my frequencies and due to my knowledge and knowing and being an empath and having these superhero capabilities. But like I said, I can't save the day and save these people. I might could save my own kind and people going through the same stuff or whatever and enlighten them and all that, but I can't save these strangers, man. I can't save all these other people, man. I can't do it. It's not meant for me to. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with high frequencies and you're dealing with these talents and gifts, you could cure diseases and everything. That's why these people have all this money invested into you to try to stop you. And I can't keep no job behind this because of my gifts and my talents. Like I said, everything I think of, everything I see and I come across, I see the same thing literally 1.2 on my phone, on the news, on TV. That's how much money being invested into me and everybody else is going through this. And then when you try to reach out and tell somebody about it, they consider you schizophrenic and berserk and all this stuff. But they know. You the reason, you know what I'm saying, why they done formed all this. You know what I'm saying? You the reason why they done formed this organization or whatever, this secret organization going towards you. Like I said, it's something. An app is something. An app, a message, a text, a alert is something. But like I said, it's due to your talents, your gifts. I don't care about the colors of clothes and all that little bullshit that they wear. I want to know the real reason why they doing this stuff due to what I know myself, and they ain't saying nothing. See what I'm saying? I guess they expect me just to know everything about, you know. So that's all I'm saying. But like I said, it's going to all the real TIs, man, all the real ones that's chosen because you got superhero type, talents and gifts. And the Illuminati, the government, they know that, they're aware of that. So they don't form the whole, community and turned it inside out to have these people going against you to try to stop you and ruin you from the gifts, the talents, and all that you got. Period. Ain't nothing good about it. Ain't nothing good about it. You see what I mean? Ain't nothing good about it, man. And if you're getting up, you're trying to be in a relationship, like I said, they'll get a hold of your partner, whatever. They'll tell them, turn them out, and then now they going against you. Whether they got kids, or not. And they what? And they in the Cadillac, I think. See what I'm saying? And in the Cadillac. So, that's what it is, man. Everybody want to be friends with the empath, the superhero being. Everybody want to know what's on your mind, and everybody want to know what you think and what clothes you wearing and all this 24/7. But I don't care for that. These people are being notified and told because of that. I don't care for that. You see what I'm saying? I don't care for that. I just know the real reason why they coming around me because I started to critical think. I started to think toward the past. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, you know, these people have been treating me this way this whole time because of my DNA and my family history and my gifts and talents. That's the reason why these people been treating me this way. And they ain't been choosing to treat me this way. They ain't told to do this. And like I said, it'll mind if anybody. It'll mind if anybody. It will, you know what I'm saying? For real, it'll blow you away. See, it's a red car zooming coming toward around this way to the back. You know what I mean? It will. I'm telling you, this will blow anybody's mind away, man. Once you realize how you seeing all this stuff going on towards you, and how these people rushing to do this stuff. But like I said, this is dealing with your gift and talent. Period. So like I said, they're playing with your mind and your eyes all day to see if you can figure it out. I wonder if my neighbor did this. I wonder if, this person did this. I wonder if somebody from the past I had beef with, they done did this, they done did that, man. Forget that. But that's what's going on, though. That's what's going on. So like I said, these people are not put out here to be your friends. Just like in the superhero movies. They all the enemies to go against the empath, to go against the talented being. Watch any superhero movie, you'll see. You know what I'm saying? You'll see how these people turn up on you. You could tell these people about their future. You could tell them about what they probably done went through in the past and stuff. They probably done sent an agent out. You probably done told them, hey, look, man, I done told people back in the day, literally joking around, but I was serious. I was like, hey, man, I could tell by how you look, for real. I could tell some of these females, I could tell by how you look, that you done been through something. We all done said that to somebody, a day in our life. I could tell that person done been through something. I could tell that person done been through something. And that's what I'm doing, so I could tell the dude done been through something. And then I tell them, they could be sent by the CIA. Did they sit back here now knowing something? They don't inform, the CIA of what they just said to me, or what I just said to them. And then now, like I said, now they on me. So this is the real solve this whole experiment Today, I'm solving this whole experiment right now of what's taking place. And us targeted individuals, we all have, empath problems to the point that we could see the future, know the future, decode stuff from the past, and put all this stuff together. That's why, besides our name, that's why the name is dealing with the spirituality, dealing with the Bible, which is spiritual. Remember, Davidson, your name being from the Bible. So of course that's the spiritual part of it, and then dealing with, like I said, the seeing the future and knowing the future and seeing certain things before it happened, and all that. Like I said, that comes with the gifts. That comes with the gifts and all that. That comes with the gifts and all that. So that's all that is, man. So I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to make this video to let this be known for a lot of people that's lost, that's not really truly aware of what's taking place, what's going on, and all that. And like I said, your frequency, it got a lot to do with that. And then everything else I explained, it got something to do, a lot to do with that. You can't have these, you know what I'm saying? You can't have, you cannot have these talents and these gifts, man, and sit back here being around these people at these jobs and they think they got them too, and they really don't, and you do. And then they sit back here, the man just telling them, and then they choosing to do it on their own, choosing to, to fool with you and the F with you, on the job and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. It's not going to work. So, like I said, I know why my targeting is going on. I know exactly the reason for my targeting. Now I can't speak on too much on everybody else's targeting, but I could tell by some of these targeted individuals that they are empaths, and that by what they see and what they say and all that stuff, they are. They got a gift, dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of, like I said, a lot of these other ones claiming to be, real and all that, they just clones. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a clue. But like I said, when you got, that's what they call DMT or psychedelic. See what I'm saying? When you're dealing with psychedelic and, you know, dealing with psychedelics and all that. If you think about it, psychedelics and schizophrenia and all that shit, all that stuff comes together and it all adds up. Period. When you solve it, it all comes together. It just all comes together. And this, like I said, that's what's going on. That's what's taking place. You know what I mean? Only thing is, like I said, see, here we go. Here we got somebody else. See what I'm saying? Coming down here and stuff in the midst of me. You see what I'm saying? Got somebody else coming down here. Of course, they're gonna start pulling up Bowley and all that stuff because, like I said, they know I just unlocked my I just solved my targeting. I just solved my targeting. You know what I'm saying? So everything, like I said, when I'm speaking of certain words and certain stuff that they're hearing, they catching on, they're decoding that, and then, like I said, they're gonna have these beings, these people, orchestrate that, dealing with some of the stuff I done said. If you listen real close, and by having the same gifts and talents of me, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. And I ain't even just sitting in the car right now. I ain't even, did my little thing yet. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just sitting back here just chilling, posted up real quick. I'm about to do my little thing, but that's what's going on. So like I said, I just wanted to let y'all know, man. I know that's what I know that's why, I know that's what has something to do with my targeting. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the real TIs, man. The fake ones. Y'all know y'all don't want to be, man. Y'all know. Y'all have a good one. You dig?